Next section is something that maybe we can agree on a little bit better. We're going to do buy, sell / loan of every club in the Premier League. Now, myself and Tom, I think, haven't included a loan.
I haven't done loans. Weird.
I was doing loans already, but I just did it. I sacked it off after you said to sack it off. I did a loan every now and again.
That's fine.
Start from the bottom, work our way up.
The issue is I have done it via the current Premier League standings. Now, when this video comes out, they could be completely different.
Yeah, we've addressed that.
We're still going to name all 20 teams. Unlike last time where we only named 17 teams.
18. It was Villa and Brighton we left out.
And Man United.
Did we leave out United as well?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah. One of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah, biggest club in England.
Southampton, lads.
I actually...
Go on, you two do yours.
I genuinely put not sure as my only team in the 20. I haven't got a clue.
I thought they should take Lewis Travers from Blackburn, DM.
I've put Harry Houdini.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Because it's...
Or Jesus Christ.
Or Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That was going to be
I put Lewis Travers as I think if they can shore up midfield, get a bit of sturdiness, and Travers...
They are down, though. I don't really... unless they're preparing for the future.
I think they have to look at Championship.
Yeah.
Unless they're throwing money at Blackburn are doing well, man. I don't think... I'd be surprised if they let him go.
I genuinely... That's the only one that I just didn't have a clue for. So...
Chelsea.
Probably don't sell anyone, maybe?
I said realistically they're probably going to sell Howard Bellis.
I'll put all of them.
Yeah, well, that's a fair one.
So I'm the only one who's done this properly.
No, that's the only one.
That's the only team that I've put for everyone else.
I think they're going to sell Howard Bellis and get a lot of money for him.
Yeah, well, he's ex-City, isn't he?
Yeah, so therefore they'll sell Howard Bellis.
If you were to sell one.
You just got to get rid of
I don't think you can...
Offload as much you can, get as much money you can and prepare for the Championship.
Yeah, he is a Premier League...
He can't be playing in the Championship next season. He can't be doing that. Wolves. I've tried to do this realistically. Sell Cunha, get 80 million, and I've got, as a replacement, a Wonyi.
Interesting. His injury record's horrendous, though, so I don't know if that's necessary.
Where are they going to play a Wonyi?
Wonyi's a 9, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like a left winger 10, almost. I put by Max Wober, the centre-back, left-back hybrid.
For who?
Who's he play for?
Leipzig.
I don't know who he is.
Obviously.
And then sell Aït-Nouri for cash, because I think he's like... a higher level standard of left wing back.
I'll put sign Finn Azaz from Middlesbrough and then sell nobody. They cannot afford to sell anyone this window, otherwise they're down. That is my genuine opinion. Cunha could go. Unless they want to go down. Even 70 million isn't worth it to Wolves. It's going to...
How much is the relegation?
Staying up is like over 100 million, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, unless they want to go down, they can't sell anyone. And Finn Azaz will be a good addition in that like attacking midfielder role.
Ipswich, I've got by Chukwuemeka.
I've got Chukwuemeka as well.
I've gone Trippier.
He's actually linked as well.
Chukwuemeka or Trippier I've gone. Yeah.
I've gone Trippier and sell Phillips. Fuck it, just send him back. Get him out of the squad. He's shit.
I thought because it's January, I put sell Liam Delap for an absolute fortune.
Yeah, that's what I put Delap as well. But then they can't sell him. But if they
no, I can't. But like,
if they go down, they'll sell him.
The segment is if you're preparing.
Yeah,
for
I got Delap as well.
They're not going to like that though. The Ipswich fans,
they won't.
Cooked.
No, I know, but we realised they can't sell him. But he's worth so much money.
Yeah. And also, who else, other than Phillips, who else can they actually like genuinely offload without trying to avoid struggling?
Oh, that El Hamadi up front, fuck me.
Leicester City.
I've gone, I don't think they'll get him. And I was going to put this for Wolves. I could swap it actually. I could put Gustavo Hamer for Wolves and Finn Azaz for Leicester. And then sell Wout Faes. But again...
Why do you... Wout Faes is good, man.
He's shit.
But do you think they'll get money for him though?
I think so. Okay, right. Belgian international, for sure. Yeah, they'll get a bit of... and yeah, thing with Hamer, Sheffield United are probably going to go up and they're going to want 50, 60 million, I think. And I don't know if... That's a lot of money to risk when it's not guaranteed to keep you up, I think. So yeah, maybe Gustavo... Maybe Hamer for Wolves if they get rid of Cunha, and then Finn Azaz for Leicester, because then again, if they go down, that's a great addition to the midfield.
I've got Sel Hermansen at the end of the season.
But Theo, you're just saying sell all everything.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be realistic.
I put sell.
That isn't realistic.
It's realistic.
If Leicester want to stay up, they're not going to sell Hermansen.
Let's just sell Hermansen.
Yeah, man.
But then you almost put him in your team.
This is meant to be like advice, not advice, but if you were them, what would you do? The last thing they want to do is sell Hermansen.
But you could sell
Patson Daka.
Yeah,
he's not good enough.
Well, and then
replace him with Evan Ferguson, who's actually a very good footballer.
I've got Evans Ferguson as well. But I said they're realistic. They probably have to get him on loan. They probably couldn't afford him. Could they afford him?
I don't know. I think his stock's gone down. I think his stock's gone. I think his stock's gone mighty down. Ferguson.
But my logic was, if you're going to get rid of a striker, you need another striker. So
I've got in Ferguson as well. Everton.
I put literally buy anyone to replace DCL and Beto, and then sell DCL and Beto. So I've put Trippier for them as well. Really?
Yeah. The age of their fucking fullback.
But you're replacing Ashley with Trippier.
He's still younger, and then sell Beto. He's the worst player in the league.
Yeah.
I got buy Strand Larson.
Obviously, sell DCL as a joke, guys.
Go down.
How can they sign Strand Larson? He only signed in January.
If they go down,
he's on loan for the season with the obligation to buy.
I thought this was January.
He's on loan.
We're not doing January
I didn't know
transfers.
I thought you did research for this.
Are we doing January or what?
Are you just going to be selling Tierney?
What?
Arsenal.
What you want to do? We're talking about Everton.
I'm saying he could be an option for Everton, you twat.
He's got Mikalenko's class.
Huh?
They got Mikalenko.
Nobody's not going to get in, is
not
he?
a problem, is it?
They're not going. Yeah, they don't need a left back.
They need a right
Mikalenko's
back.
great. He's one of the best
Ashley
players.
Young's playing every game.
I'm just trying to think of if they could get a bit. Oh, sorry, man.
Crystal Palace.
I've also put Gustavo Hamer.
I'll put Matthias Tell.
And they can afford him. And then Schlupp.
Matthias Tell. Mine is, again, we've digged Theo out for this, but genuinely because he could get a lot of money for the club, sell Adam Wharton.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess similar. I've got Gahey, but buy Kivior. Yeah, he's a player. You hate him for.
But
he's also versatile.
No, I agree. But in their three at the back system at the moment,
I think he'd work.
You're only saying that because you've got to get rid of Gahey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Kivior is good enough to be playing first team football in the Premier League. He is. You hate him for no reason.
I wouldn't have him at the Albion.
Mate, you would.
I wouldn't.
You'd be your best centre back.
No, you wouldn't. We got Hegham, lad.
Mate, you'd be best.
And Bartley.
You don't know ball.
We got Mason Holgate, bro. I don't fucking need Kivior.
He's good.
West Ham.
Buy Liam Delap, sell Fulkrug.
Oh, I put by Kolo Muani.
But Liam
Kolo Muani.
But again, Liam Delap's only just signed. He's not going to go in January, is he? You're being silly here. Can he even sign in January?
You said you planned for 2 hours.
You said you planned 2 hours for this, and you're saying players who signed
in the rest of in the summer as well.
We're not doing the summer.
No, it's if they can be bought straight away, right?
Oh.
But that was the whole thing. Otherwise, because we're going to do one in the summer again.
They can't sign Liam
We
Delap.
do 2 a year. It has to be recycled for summer again.
I can't believe you said you prepped.
Or Ibrahim Marsden as well. I saw that
you
they're
literally
linked
put
with
fucking
well.
sign Jesus Christ. I don't know what you're talking about.
But it doesn't matter who Southampton signed. They could sign Messi 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. They're down.
Yeah.
They're fucked. I've gone for Latte Lath and then get rid of Ings. Fulkrug ain't the one, and Antonio's injured. They need a good striker, and I think
if you all agreed on the striker situation.
Yeah, of course. You know the position, it just depends on who's...
Now's the time to strike with him, because if Borough go up, they're not going to get him.
Who's next? United.
Cunha, sell Rashford.
Sell Rashford. But I put... There's 3 options here. 2 are similar. Aït-Nouri / Theo Hernandez. Because I think they need an actual...
Theo Hernandez ain't going.
No, I know, but I think they need an actual...
Man United, though.
Isn't it?
It's Man United.
Alphonso Davies. Way more likely to go.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
Is he out of favour at Brighton?
I don't know, but... He can also play... He can do the full...
Yeah.
That's what Theo... That's what the idea...
Yeah, but I just think...
Milan. He's at Milan, isn't he, Theo?
Yeah.
Milan are like 9th.
Yeah. Or
Alphonso Davies, I think, is linked with United as well.
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter if you're linked or not with United.
I think Cunha would be perfect for that 2-10 role.
Rashford, yeah.
Him and Diallo with fucking a striker, then Bruno can sit 100%. Back a bit. Yeah, that'd be brilliant for them.
Well, we know the position that they need to replace.
Yeah, Newcastle.
This is a guy I've only heard of him today from research, and they're linked with a guy from Club Bruges. They need a centre half, and he's called Ordonez. He's a young Ecuadorian.
Centre half. It was our priority in the start, but now Botman's back, so I think we'll probably score.
I know, but he's so injury prone, and I just think
being linked with Christensen.
Yeah, but then I looked at this, right? I saw you linked.
That'd be a good signing
because they need to get Olmo registered.
That'd be a good signing.
But the thing is, I looked at Christensen, but he's injured.
It was just a loan. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what I put Christensen in. He's loads of links.
My thing with Newcastle is, I know a right winger they could do with.
A backup
they
striker.
Score goals, man. Newcastle don't struggle to score goals.
Striker.
What
if Isak gets injured?
Yeah, all of my choices were forwards, to be honest.
I got
nothing changed, but we just couldn't score goals. I mean, it's changed in the last few games, but off the right, we're just really.
I just think in general, I watch Newcastle. I worry you'll concede. I don't worry you won't score.
Yeah.
But what happens if Isak gets injured?
All three of my suggestions were...
Wilson's out again for 2 months.
I know, but if you're Newcastle...
I'm going to say him in a second.
Are you going to waste the money you're going to spend in January for a backup player? They need someone to come in, don't they? Like a centre-half or a right winger.
I think you're looking at Almiron leaving as well.
Which is exactly why I put either Omar Mamouche...
Yeah, good shout.
Cherky or Semenyo, if they're buying for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Semenyo.
Linked a lot.
He can play either side, can't he, as well?
Yeah, the front three.
Mamouche is a good shout, actually.
Do you think there's any world...
Frankfurt, he's on fire this season.
And then Sal Trippier.
Do you think there's any world a team could try and get Kudos, or would he just...
Well, why are you stop bringing up names, man?
No, because I'm saying Newcastle.
No, you're ruining my statement.
It would be a bit one way you break the bank for, because he probably...
Kudos would be a good shout, because he can play multiple positions.
Imagine from three of Gordon, Isak and Kudos.
But that's why all of my buys were literally a player that can play left wing striker, right wing.
Is a great shout, but I don't know. West Ham going to let him go.
Liverpool want him as well and stuff.
Yeah, might let him go.
So like we'd have to go. My logic is we'd have to go early and pricey. The same with Garratt.
I'd be amazed if West Ham let him go in January.
But they're linked with someone as a replacement already.
He's going to have to go at some point.
Yeah, true. But
speaking of Brentford, next. I don't actually want to say his name because I'll get cancelled.
I have put Mbeumo. I think cash in.
I've put Nicholas from Celtic.
Why would you say it like that?
Kuhn. Yeah.
And then who I think is actually might go for a lot of money because he's linked with pretty much everyone. And it's Mbeumo.
I do think this is a time for Brentford to cash in on Mbeumo, and the ideal replacement, who is probably better than him, is a lad called Borja Steins.
Oh, fuck off, Tom. Stop ruining my list.
You haven't watched him once this
15
season.
goals for Norwich this season.
Yeah, you haven't watched him once.
What does it matter?
So I ruin your list. I watch him.
Have you watched Ibrahim Mazza?
No, but I'm not going, you storm up. I watch Borja Steins every week.
I was looking at the championship.
You're choosing players who can't even go.
Why are you hating on me?
I'm not.
Why are you hating on me?
Borja Steins is fucking unbelievable. If he doesn't get a move in, because Norwich aren't going to go up.
Why does he hate me?
He absolutely tore us apart.
You started by saying, fuck off, mate.
That's a personality issue there. I don't think you got to...
Yeah, he's unbelievable in tight spaces. He can play all of it.
Carlos Sainz.
He can play in the 10, but he's better wide. He's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, but you saying this guy at Frankfurt's class all the time, like you have no idea. You've never watched a game of Frankfurt in your life.
There's been clips about him all season. I'm not claiming I watch Oscar Mamouche every week. I watch a lot of Borja Steins. A lot. He's in the league my team's in.
Was that I'd never watched him play.
Because you said, you went, fuck off, you've took my player, like you've discovered him.
Banter.
You weren't.
You said it was a bit of banter. Obviously, I'm not telling you F off in real life, am I?
This is real life.
Oh, come off it. One rule for you and another for another.
Do you know what foot he is?
Go back in and say his name's not Oscar, it's Omar.
Omar, sorry. Again, I don't claim to watch him though. I'm not going, you took my player.
He plays on both sides, don't you? Yeah. I watch him all the time at Frankfurt. Yeah, come on.
Don't be silly.
Tosser.
Silly.
Go on. Where's he from, Borja Steins?
Frankfurt joke there.
Spain.
Good lad, well done.
Anyway, who's next? Spurs.
So fucking condescending. Isn't it? Like, condescending little wanker.
You're saying you've discovered him? You haven't watched one game of him?
I never said I discovered him.
Are we under hang on. Are we under the impression that we watch all these players play?
No.
Tom does, but no one else.
I'm not claiming I do. I'm not claiming I do.
Neither am I.
It was you saying,
I'm not claiming it. Yeah, as a joke.
Well, don't joke with me. I don't like jokes.
I found out about all these players at 9 a.m. this morning.
So. Yeah. I watch all Donos every week for Club Brugge.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Spurs next.
We haven't finished, have we?
He said the same person.
Oh, and sell Mbeumo?
Yeah.
How much do you think they'll get from Mbeumo?
60 million.
60 million.
How old is he?
25.
Yeah.
He looks 45.
I know, I thought he was 26.
Why?
Because of the head.
He's bold.
Combination. If he had like a full afro kind of vibe.
It's the same reason why you look 45.
Yeah, well, he's got a curly beard, hasn't he? So I presume he'd have an afro. Wouldn't he?
Presumed he'd have an afro.
How much did you say?
For what?
For Mbeumo?
About 60 mil.
Is he really? Well, it's probably fair, isn't it?
He's on fire.
Spurs, I've gone someone who's played under Ange before, Kyogo for Rahashi, knows the system, and then sell Solomon, who's currently on loan at Leeds, but you can sell him.
I've gone with a player I've never watched in my life, and I found him this morning, and apparently he's a massive, big beast of a goalkeeper from Botafogo.
All right, they do need to replace...
Called John Victor. Apparently United are linked with him as well, but I don't know why United are linked with him. And then Sel Werner. He's got to go.
Oh, no way.
He's got to go,
blood. Bless him.
I got to buy him Mbeumo because they're actually the favourites to buy him.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought West Ham might.
Off that right-hand side, pretty good.
Yeah.
Brennan Johnson could have said.
He's better than
I thought they're a bit weak at the back at the moment, no? They're centre-halves. I thought...
They need a goalie.
Loan in Mancini at Roma, centre-half. Get him in on emergency loan, man. Get him in January.
So you've had two...
But who are they selling?
Two players?
Selling?
Yeah. Fucking Werner, man.
Yeah, he's got to go, blood.
Yeah.
So you haven't got a player? Did you put Werner?
Yeah.
Oh, you did, sorry.
Brighton.
He didn't. He didn't, did he?
Buy Harwood.
Those 2 hours of research, he didn't know a Spurs sell.
I forgot to do it, actually, yeah. Brighton, Harwood Bellis, buy him, centre-half, and sell Evan Ferguson.
Yeah, I've gone for similar. I've gone Buscagli, who I only just found out about this morning.
Who's he?
He's a centre-back.
For who?
From who? I'm not quizzing you. I'm genuinely interested.
Or it's an Italian team, but he's linked.
If it's Atalanta, mate, there's no way he leaves. Yeah. They're top of the league.
But he's linked with them.
But who's he from?
I can just Google it.
It doesn't matter. I've also gone sell Evan Ferguson. I just think his stock's falling a bit. Cash in and sign Jason Knight from Bristol City. He's excellent.
But Ferguson, if he went to a club that he's going to play first in football every week, he needs to run a game, so he'd do very
Sorry,
well.
I'm so wrong there. PSV. He's PSV.
Some Italian team.
Yeah, some Italian team.
So Dutch team PSV.
Maybe the other guy that was suggested was from Syria. And then I said, sell Evan Ferguson or Belieber for £100 million.
Not in January, though.
Yeah, it's a Caicedo joke. It's classic.
Fulham.
I struggled with Fulham.
I put Jonathan David or Evan Ferguson just for. I know they have Manise.
They got two strikers.
I know, but like
that's why I went midfield.
They're both
centre half.
that kind of share.
That's not a bad shout.
Yeah,
and then sell Robinson to
They're
Liverpool.
both their centre halves out.
Sell Robinson? No.
To Liverpool. Yeah.
In the summer, I think it's going to happen.
If they sell Robinson.
No, I know, but that's like. Yeah. That's their biggest.
They will sell him in the summer, I think, to Liverpool.
Possibly, but summer's different to Jan, isn't it?
I've got in Daniel Ballard at Sunderland.
No,
Fulham are too nice.
He fucking smashed. He's the one. Do you remember we went to the Albion game?
He was that guy.
That's the Albion fans were booing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, is it?
Because he did Madge's ACL, didn't he?
Oh no, not hell yeah. Then I did not.
Oh, every time at the back, every time he was on the ball.
ACL in that game.
Last time we played Sunderland, he smashed Madge off the ball. Like the ball had gone, and he did his ACL.
Loan in Reece James.
That's not a bad shout. Chelsea won't loan him out though, will they? If Reece James is fit, he plays for Chelsea, doesn't he?
True.
I think. But I don't mind that. That's a bit of a rogue. I like that. It's a bit of a rogue one. Again, I've never heard of this player in my life, but I read up on him this morning and they're linked with him. I think there's two other teams I can't remember the other teams linked with him. Romano Schmid from Werder Bremen is a centre mid. Yeah, and apparently Fulham are linked with him. I'd sell Vinicius. He's shit.
Oh, is he still there?
Yes.
I actually didn't realise.
Carlos Vinicius, he's still there.
Celebration when he scored from a yard out against like some non-leagues.
he's so shit, and they've got two good strikers.
Yeah. I didn't even realise he was there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have thought of the third striker. That's
Villa. By Jack Grealish.
I haven't gone with Grealish purely because I don't know if they've got Morgan Rogers in that central role.
Play him off the left.
I know, but that's not good. This is my whole thing with Grealish. There needs to be more central. And when he was at Villa before, he was similar to Cunha in a way. Like he was a bit free roam off the left. Whereas I've gone, sell Buendia, because you can still get good money for Buendia. And I've also put Borja Sainz for Villa. He'd suit them so much. Because they got rid of Diaby in the summer, didn't they?
Mine are kind of Matty Cash. Mine are kind of related. Mine was originally I thought of selling Matty Cash, and I was like, who can come in and play that right wing?
He's been getting a bit of game time though.
Of course. But the players that it's either Jeremy Frimpong or Mbeumo for that right wing, right back.
Frimpong's a good shout.
If you're going to get rid of Matty Cash, who plays right wing / right back,
Frimpong's a really good shout.
Put in a player that also.
Bournemouth. I've got sell. This guy. I feel like he's never like fulfilled his potential. Max Aarons. He's just always on the bench. I've gone
Max Aarons.
Like surely he's good enough to be playing week. He's getting Adam Smith ahead of you. Still.
Yeah. He's had. I know he's had injury issues, hasn't he? But still, I do agree with you.
I've got by James Justin off Leicester. Because Adam Smith.
I don't rate James Justin.
I went similar, but. In reflection, it's very unlikely and probably never going to happen. But Ollie Aina, obviously, it depends if you view Bournemouth.
That's never happened.
Yeah,
of course. But like the right back is what I thought they might have to get rid of. And then similar with Brentford, Semenyo for loads of money.
You just want everyone to sell their best player?
No, but when you think about the forward depth that they kind of do have, if they get 50 plus million for Semenyo,
true,
that's a lot of money for next season.
Pays off Vivian Nielsen.
But he's
40 million, didn't he?
He's so crucial to them.
Absolutely, yeah, I know.
I've gone with, again, I don't think Leicester should sell him, but Bournemouth should try and sell him because they've got a fucking Poppadom in goal, Hermansen, and then sell Max Aarons.
Yeah.
You can't keep going on with Kepa, can you?
City.
Bruno G, get rid of Walker.
That's exactly what I've got, yeah. Bruno G, sell Walker to Saudi.
Yeah, I just did Bruno G and De Bruyne. Sell De Bruyne.
Oh.
Turns 34 this season.
Yeah.
You get money for him.
Oh, yeah,
and he's just not... He's not really needed anymore.
That's probably more realistic because they're not going to get rid of Walker, are they?
No.
Probably. I can't see him.
No. But also Jeremy Frimpong if they do get rid of him.
But also, I don't know if you saw recently, De Bruyne's talking about he's closer to a new contract. So I'm like, is that true? Like, I don't know if he's just talking about it.
Does what he wants now, doesn't he? Like, into the club.
Forest. Now, I was actually on Forest forums earlier trying to find out who they want and who they want to sell.
If you're going to say the same name I've found out as well, that's good.
Well, no, I was surprised by this because obviously I don't watch Forest every week.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that guy. So
neither would I.
And apparently they were in for him. There's rumours of it. Kelleher.
Really?
Apparently.
Really?
To buy and then sell Bolly. I think you can send him to Saudi.
Didn't they buy that fucking 6'7" Brazilian Miguel guy to be a replacement for?
Yeah, and I know Sells has done well. I think they want. I think Sells has come in and done well, but they want. From what I was reading on the forums, they want like a proper number one to just
I'd never heard of this guy before this morning, but they've been linked with him, and it makes sense because they need depth for Chris Wood's age, and then Awoniyi's just too injured. Yuri Alberto, a 19-year-old from Corinthians, who's been linked, and then sell either Awoniyi or Danilo, who's been linked.
I nearly went with Awoniyi. I just thought if they
could get a bit of money from him.
They have to get another striker in there, don't they? If they do, yeah.
I got sell Awoniyi and buy Evan Ferguson.
It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout at all. Right, Arsenal.
How many can we got?
Quite obviously, said it at the start of the season as well, but like Gyökeres and then sell Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Who have you gone?
I've got Gyökeres, sell Tierney, but also...
Is Tierney injured?
He was injured. And now
but I mean right now, could you sell him?
You could sell him, yeah.
So you can sell him like that. That's not a bad shout. I thought he was injured.
Either go number 9.
It has to be number 9.
Or Kudus, Rashford, Grealish.
Rashford, yeah.
It has to be a number 9.
Thing is, Abrams just came out saying he wants to get Rashford to his best now and stuff.
I just don't see how Rashford...
Yesterday?
I think
he's going PSG though, isn't he?
I just don't know in what world Rashford fits into your system defensively. He just won't do the running. As much as Martinelli isn't him or whatever, or he's inconsistent, he runs back and he fucking works hard. Like... Rashford doesn't do that, and that is a big part of your system and game.
Is that why Sterling doesn't get game time then? Is that
possibly
one player as well? I just thought, is it going to happen in January or summer? I don't know. Isak would just be
that's I've put Isak.
Yeah, he'd just be the dream.
That's so much money now.
Give him another 14 shirt as well.
Do you want to go and win the league?
No, I could. Yeah.
I've put Isak. Get rid of Kivior.
We're going to win the league.
What? Kivior to
I'd release him.
No,
I wouldn't even sell him. I'd release him. To Palace, you said.
To Palace, yeah. Kivior to Palace, mate.
I'd release him.
I can
to the Hounds.
Zinchenko and Tierney over Kivior, mate.
No, Kivior has to go, blood.
I hate that guy, poor guy.
Chelsea.
Realistically, no one, but I've also put Kelleher and sell Chilwell.
Let me tell you about a 24-year-old goalkeeper for Atalanta at the end of the season when they won Serie A.
Why are you saying end of the season? We're doing January, Theo. Can you stop saying end of the season?
They're not going to buy Kelleher in January, though, are they?
Why not?
It won't happen.
A lot of these won't happen.
Well, yeah, fucking hell. None of mine are happening.
Well, there you go then.
I don't think I've ever called a
transfer. What's the difference of me saying something like that and you saying it? There's no difference.
Because he's at least aiming for this window.
Yeah, like that could happen. Atalanta aren't going to sell their goalie in January, are they? Liverpool could sell their second string goalie in January. Now Alisson's back. That's more of a... Atalanta...
Who's their third choice?
I don't know. Some young kid who fucking wanks dogs off.
It's that Hungarian.
And obviously Mamardashvili's coming back in the summer.
Oh, he is coming back.
So they could go without Kelleher. Whereas Atalanta are top of the league. They're doing really well in the Champions League.
Good though, that keeper.
Be amazed.
Yeah, that guy is
He is good.
He's very, very good.
I went with Aït-Nouri, left back coverage for Cucurella, and then Sel Cassidy, who's not really doing anything at the club.
Chilwell.
He's one with the nice eyes, isn't he?
Yeah. Who was that?
He's at Leicester, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shitty.
Chilwell?
Yeah.
I've said Chilwell.
Okay, yeah.
James.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No one's going to buy Reece James, are they?
So it's peak, you know.
Can you still sell him? I think he's always... No, Reece James. He's always going to be...
Club captain.
Yeah.
But it's just like... Sure, like, is there something wrong with the doctors there? Like...
It's just a recurring injury that he's never
It's just so unfair for these like guys. Like, I don't know, it's peak. Like Mason Mount as well.
Yeah.
Injury after injury. It's just sad. Liverpool.
I put Robinson for the same reason why I said Fulham should get rid of him. Yeah, Paul Robinson, and then sell Endo.
I have got... You go.
Got buy Robinson, sell Andy Robertson, and loan out Tyler Morton.
Right, this is a PSA. Get the camera on me. Liverpool Football Club, there is one man you need to go and get, and this man I'm speaking to you directly. It's time to do it, mate. Jack Grealish, get yourself over to Anfield. You are exactly what Liverpool need. Szoboszlai isn't him. Go and play in that 10 role, mate. Go and win another league title. Go and possibly win another Champions League. You can...
Hang on, sorry.
I was fucking in a flow there.
No, get back in the floor.
You can also play off the left. We also know that. You can also play in centre mid. You are exactly what Liverpool need to go and win that illustrious league title out of COVID. Liverpool, go and do it. Get out the shackles of Pep. We don't want to see you on the byline turning back and passing backwards. We want you in the hole with Gravenberch feeding you, running at players.
Your hole.
Are you trying to shag Jack Grealish right now?
Jackie boy, come on, you go and do it, son.
Like give me the ick.
And then
Who they get rid of then?
Kelleher.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it lines up with everything else.
I think you could go and get Grealish for 50 million, and you could sell Kelleher for 30.
Yeah,
and that fits in with Liverpool's budget and the way they. I think I've cut there. Grealish, he's better than Szoboszlai in the 10.
We need him at Arsenal.
Do you think it's a little bit of a risk with Alisson's current injury record to sell him?
Yeah, but what's life without risk?
Okay, sure, man. Right, well, there you go.
Or sell Alisson. And then make Mamardashvili the number one in the summer. Kelleher's capable.
I genuinely think that's more likely.
Kelleher's capable of...
Yeah.
Imagine if Chelsea went and got Alisson. Ooh.
He wouldn't do that.
Then your prediction might be true. Right, anyway.
Do you think Grealish to Liverpool is...
Yeah, it's as realistic as saying Robinson. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.